if God done told you to move, I'm going to tell you from my own experience, you need to move and stop trying to do things your own way. Stop trying to make sense of what it is that he done told you to do. Okay? It ain't going to make sense. It's going to be like, God, how is this supposed to work out? You're going to be asking those type of questions. Don't ask. Just move. Because he moves best in the unknown. When you step into the unknown, when you step into the uncomfortable, where you don't know what's going to happen, that's where he moves the best. That's where he shows up the best. He shows up and does something that you can't even imagine. You can't even picture in your mind, okay? So when he tells you to move, stop trying to make sense of it, because you're prolonging the time, you're delaying it, and you're just pushing yourself back from the blessing that he has for you. Like, it's literally right there in front of you, but you keep trying to make sense of it. So you keep holding yourself back, procrastinating, and trying to come up with the plan yourself so you can understand it. But that's not how God works. If he says to do it, you need to do it. It ain't gonna make sense. I promise you it's not. And I'm understanding that. I'm in a place now where I'm understanding that in order to have that relationship with God, and he done told me to do something, in order to know that it's him speaking to me, I have to understand that whatever he tells me, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna make sense to me. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna understand it. I'm not gonna be able to make sense of it. It's not gonna just, I'm not gonna see every single step. You have to take one step so you can see the next step. You're not gonna see every single step. So the steps unfold as you take steps, if that makes sense. You're not gonna see the entire staircase. Just take one step at a time. Be patient, relax, because the more you try to make sense of it yourself, you're gonna cause your own self chaos and confusion, and you're gonna go through unnecessary spiritual warfare because you're trying to make sense of something when God has already given you the instructions. All you got to do is just be obedient, and it's just that simple. He's gonna show up. Everything works out for your good. In the end, God dropped that verse in my spirit this morning, that everything works out for the good of those that love God, and the ones that are, walking in purpose and being obedient to him. Everything works out for your good. So don't try to make sense of what it is that he's telling you to do, what it is that he's instructed you to do. Just do it and say, God, I'm waiting on you. I am trusting you with this next step. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm trusting that you're gonna do exceedingly and abundantly above all that I can ever ask or think. So just give it to him and let him do the work, because it's too heavy for you to hold on to. When you sit there and stress out, and you sit there and stress out and worry about what it is that's going to happen next, you get in this slump. You get in this bad place where you just don't feel like you're going to do nothing. My exit is closed. What the heck? You get in this slump where you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to move. You feel down in the dumps because you done tried to hold on to something that is too big for you. It's a God problem. You can't solve God's problems. You can't solve problems that are meant for him to solve. You got to just let it go and release control. Stop trying to control everything in your life and just move, knowing that it's going to happen. Just move when he tells you to move, and trust that he's going to see you through every single situation. He'll never let you down. He'll never let you fall. So just give it to him, because it's easier and it's lighter and it's less stress on you. If he's told you to do something, just do it. Take it one day at a time, one step at a time, baby steps. Take it easy on yourself. Give yourself grace and just be patient. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but I know that word was for me, but I wanted to share that with somebody else because I know that somebody else needed to hear it. So take it easy on yourself. I love you, but God loves you more. Happy Tuesday.